Hi, guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Miss Planet. I'm so glad you could join us. So, this week we have a special request from one of our community members, and her name is Francesca. And she writes, "Hey, Miss Planet. Hey, Francesca. I hope you are doing well. I came across your channel and I fell in love with your work." Oh, thanks, Francesca. "I just got engaged and I'm getting married soon. My fiance and I are on a budget, and I am so the DIY bride. Our favorite. Since our wedding day is also the day we first met, we really want our centerpiece to reflect that and tell the story of us as a couple. Love it. We are such nerds. Oh, me too. So it's only fitting that our wedding theme is nerdy chic, and our colors are navy, blush, and gold. I came across these centerpieces online for inspiration, but can't figure out how to make them fit together into a stylish and cohesive piece. I would love it if you could recreate this in a nerdy spin. If anyone can do it, I know it's you. Ooh, I hope you like it. Thank you so much for helping make our dream a reality." Well, Francesca, that's exactly what we did. We put them together in a way that's not only nerdy, but also chic and elegant. I'm so excited to show you this week's episode, Nerdy or Chic Tall Wedding Centerpiece. All right, guys, let's get started. So our first step is to create our base. And with that, we're going to use two different types of foam. These foams, or the first one at least, is what you would typically use to do a faux cake. And it is a 4-inch by 8-inch. And then our second foam disc is a 5-inch by 1-inch. I took my 12 by 12 glitter paper and I cut it into strips that would fit the perimeter of each foam. Now, for the sake of the video, I am using hot glue. But I would strongly suggest for cleaner, neater seams that you just use your regular Elmer's glue or Mod Podge, because I use Mod Podge for everything because I get it from the Dollar Tree. It's $1. So go ahead and attach gold your gold pieces to the rim of your foam. You're simply going to repeat those same steps with the smaller disc. So in my further discussions with Francesca, she expressed that her and her fiance have a love for comics, and so that's where the Hulk comes in. Now, on his own, with his hands down, he is right at about 11.5 inches tall, but with his hands up, he's between 13 and 14 inches tall. So first of all, ignore the foam that's left over on the bottom of his feet, because I tried him in another figurine and I liked him so much that I decided to not only use him in the prototype, but to use him also in the video. So I'm just attaching hot glue. Actually, I'm kind of making a little bit of a mess because it's high heat hot glue. You want to make sure that when you place him on the top of your foam that he is not going anywhere. So you're going to need to give the hot glue at least 30 minutes to set up and solidify before you start adding your flowers. Remember, you never want to throw out your extra stems from flowers that you have used in the past because you can use those stems to make adjustments to different blossoms you want to add by simply clipping them and adding them to the blossom. All right, so now we're ready to add the second tier. Now for this, your figurine's arms need to be adjustable, otherwise you could have a problem. And then you're simply going to place glue on the top of the extremities and add your second tier foam. Again, I remember I used my Hulk in the prototype, so that's why he has a little leftover residue foam. No worries. We're going to add to our elegance of our centerpiece by attaching these long stem tea light holders. Now I use 3 different heights. It's really your preference. Be sure to attach them to the top using hot glue so that they will not move at all, just in case one of your guests bumps the table. So here's our elegant nerdy centerpiece. I love how it turned out, but I was thinking, what subtle changes could we make to it so that these centerpieces could maybe be alternated for table? Because I always like to add a depth of interest by changing centerpieces subtly from table to table. Sometimes that'll be with height, other times it'll be with flower arrangement. So this time we're going to switch out the Hulk and replace it with some very simple, subtle changes. So those subtle changes are using a 9-inch vase that we got from the Dollar Tree, and instead of it being the Hulk being the center, we're going to actually place our 9-inch vase in the center. From there, we're going to add our water beads that are also from the Dollar Tree and our pearls. Now, these pearls can be any color you would like. I chose to go with the cream color just so that it's a subtle change, and I'm actually going to add an LED water light in that is actually has a gold hue to it. And so the reflection is just going to be gorgeous. So let's go ahead and add our pearls and our water beads. And you do this very simply. You do a layer of water beads that's probably about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch thick, and then you're going to add a layer of pearls. There's no rhyme or reason. As you can see, I just dropped a handful. If you want to count them, knock yourself out, but I don't measure. I just drop a handful. Then another layer of beads to cover them, and so on and so forth. The key to making your pearls look like they're floating is to have that layer of water beads in between each of the layers of pearls. You add your water, and voila, you have floating pearls. So if you choose to execute this portion of the centerpiece, you'll have to do it on site the day of your event. The LED lights typically last anywhere from 8 to 12 hours. Be sure to read the package to find out exactly how long they last. So I'm going to simply attach my LED light to the bottom of my 5-inch foam with some high heat hot glue. That is a tongue twister. So once you add it, let it set up and dry for at least 30 minutes, and then you place it directly on top of your vase with your pearls using hot glue along the rim. Again, be sure to add hot glue along the rim of your vase before attaching your topper. Well, Francesca, what do you think? I love it. Not only is it elegant and beautiful, but it's nerdy and chic and different, and I'm kind of in love with the idea of incorporating specific aspects of your relationship with your soon-to-be spouse in your centerpieces. Love, love, love it. Had an absolute blast doing it, and I hope you enjoy and it meets your dreams. Now remember, I picked this particular figurine because it blended with Francesca's color options. So just keep that in mind if you're choosing to bring a little bit of your nerdiness into your wedding decor. Well, if you like this video, by all means, go ahead and like us, subscribe so you can be the first to know when our videos are posted every single Wednesday. You can also follow us on our social media, and that would be Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest. We love to get your comments and we love to answer your questions, so please be sure to leave those in the comment box. And don't forget to sign up for your Ebates rebate account. Ebates is FREE free, and you get paid for every qualified purchase that you make. It's very simple. You sign up for the account. When you decide to shop online, sign on to your Ebates account. Then you simply shop until you drop, and you get a check for all your qualified purchases. The link is right down in the description. Don't forget to sign up. In addition to that, our store is open. I'm so excited. Our digital store is up and running, and the reviews have been fantastic. I want to thank all of you who have already visited our store and found products that can help you in your DIY journey. So don't forget, we have several planning binders ready to go for you. There are our wedding planner, our DIY bride wedding planner, which is amazing and awesome, and I love it, and it's helping so many people, and I'm so happy about it. We also have our project planner, as well as our maid of honor planner, which is, I didn't realize it was going to help so many people. I'm just very excited about that. In addition to that, check out our dollar deals, and in our dollar deal right now, we have our paper flower template for roses. So please check out our digital store. It's digital download, so you don't have to worry about the hassle of mailing or trying to make sure you get it on time in order to use. It's an immediate digital download, and I love that about it. Well, guys, I absolutely loved spending time with you. Don't forget that the links to the supplies and the project cost are in the description right below this video. You just simply click on that upside down triangle or arrow, however you look at it, and all of the information is at your fingertips. Be sure to check out our weekly blogs on our website, MissPlanIt.com. And of course, if there's a project we can help you with, by all means, fill out the project request. Our schedule for 2019 is almost full, so get those requests in quickly and soon, because we want to help as many of you as we possibly can. I want to give a quick little shout out. We have updated all of our playlists, so that will help you to sift through the over 200 free tutorial videos that are on our YouTube channel. We so appreciate you hanging out with us. We know you have so many options on YouTube, and we just are grateful that you choose to spend your time with us. Well, until next week, guys, always remember, when every penny counts, count on this planet. Take care. See you soon. God bless.